I am ready to start the brick pattern on our Malabrigo hat. I wanted to mention a couple things before I demonstrate the brick pattern. First of all, in the pattern, under needles, it says one set of sizes 8 and 10.5 double-pointed needles. And we are using an 8 and a 10 or a 10.5 16-inch circular because it is just much easier to do the hat on the 16-inch circular. For your larger size, 10 or 10.5, you are going to need the double points for the very top of the hat where you will have decreased to so few stitches that they can't stretch around the 16-inch circular anymore. But unless you really love double points, I think you'd be happier on 16-inch circulars. And I have done the part that was on the size 8, the ribbing, and I switched to size 10 needles in my case, and I have done rounds 1 and 2 of the brick pattern, which was with main color knit. And now I'm ready to start round 3, and that says with contrast color, knit 3, slip 1 with yarn in back, repeat from asterisk, which goes back to the knit 3, around, which means we will knit 3, slip 1 with yarn in back, knit 3, slip 1 with yarn in back. Keep doing that until we get back to the beginning of the round marker. And if you've got things going correctly, you will run out of stitches by doing a knit 3, slip 1 with yarn in back. So here's contrast color. All you have to do is drop your main color, just let it hang there. It'll wait for you. Put your contrast color into action. The first thing is a knit stitch, so I'm going to insert my needle like you do for knitting. I'm going to take the contrast color and wrap it around the needle. I'm also holding on to the contrast color with my left hand in the back so that it doesn't just pull through. And now make that stitch, and now your contrast color is joined. Easy as that. And now we need to knit 2 more. Knit 1, knit 2. And then on the 4th stitch, it is slip 1 with yarn in back. Well, the yarn's already in the back, so just leave it where it is, and you will slip a stitch purlwise. Insert your needle into the front of the stitch and pull it off. And that is so that it does not twist. It will look better in this case if you don't twist it. And then we're back to knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Slip 1 with yarn in back. Yarn stays where it is. Needle goes into the front of the next stitch, and you just pull it off the left-hand needle. And keep doing this all the way around until you run out of stitches. And by the way, this is row 3, row 4, 5, and 6 are all exactly the same. You just do the same thing. Now I'm going to switch hands. I usually have the yarn in my left hand, but if you're someone who holds it in your left hand, you can see what that looks like. Not very much different. Slip 1 with yarn in back, purlwise, and keep going.